Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to start a new chapter and the name of the chapter is Magnetic Effect of Electric Current. So in this chapter we are going to discuss some topics like magnet, types of magnet, magnetic field and magnetic field of field lines. So after that we will go to the main topic, that is magnetic effect of electric current. So let's find out the first topic, and the topic is what is a magnet. So magnet is an object which attract different substances like your iron, steel, cobalt, nickel. These are the substances which is attracted by your magnet. So it is attracts substances like iron, nickel, steel, cobalt, etc. So this is the substance. So in this topic we are going to find out the types of magnet. So magnets are of different types according to the shape and size. It is categorized like, first one is your bar magnet. Let's find out with the first thing, that is called a bar magnet. So what is a bar magnet? So bar magnet is a rectangular shaped substance which has two poles. So it is like this. It's a rectangular shape, uniformly cross section area, and it is having two poles. One, this is your north pole and this is your south pole. So this is a diagram of a bar magnet. So let's find out the second type of magnet. The second type of magnet is called as horseshoe magnet. Horseshoe magnet. So how its shape looks like? Its shape is like a U-shaped magnet. A U-shaped magnet. So its shoes like shape is there. That's why it is called as horseshoe magnet. It is also having two poles. One is north pole and one is south pole. So due to its shape, that's why it is called a horseshoe magnet. So last we are going to find out the third one, that is called magnetic needle or magnetic compass. The third one is magnetic needle, or it is also called as magnetic compass. So what is this magnetic needle or magnetic compass is all about? It is a pivot-like magnet suspended over a pole like this. It is also having north pole and south pole. So it is used to find out the direction. If you are in the desert or if you are in any other place where you could not able to find out the direction, in that place it is easily available for you and you can easily find the direction in that. So it is a simple compass where there is a small pivot-like needle is there, and it is showing north and south direction always. So if you suspend any magnet freely with a thread, so you will observe that will point always towards the north and south. So like that, the mechanism of this magnetic compass is like that. When it is suspended over a needle like this, and when you really suspended this one, so you will find out it will always point towards the north and south direction. So this is all about the magnetic needle or the magnetic compass. After the types of magnets, let's find out some more about the magnets. So here you can observe there are two magnets. This is your bar magnet. This is your bar magnet, and this one is your horseshoe magnet. So in these two magnets, it has two poles, north pole and south pole. Here also you observe north pole and south pole. Always remember the magnetic strength of the magnet or magnetic field strength, that is called maximum at the poles. Means at the north pole and south pole, the magnetic field strength is maximum in spite of other space. For example, if you take here the magnetic strength is little less as compared to your poles. So about the poles, there is an interesting fact that you should remember, that like poles are repel each other and unlike poles are attract each other. What does it mean? Suppose I will bring another magnet here with south pole and north pole like this. So at that time what will happen? These two poles are same, so it means it will repel each other, means they are going in opposite direction. So this is the poles first point. Now second point is, if the poles are different, if you bring two different poles to each other, so they will attract each other, means their direction will be like this. So always remember, in magnet the like poles repel each other and unlike poles are attracting each other. You can take any magnet. In that magnet, the like poles are always repelling each other and the unlike poles are always attracting each other. After that, let's find out some uses of magnet. What are the uses of magnet? So magnets are used basically in your speakers. Whatever speaker you have, like your mobile phones or your tape recorders or your different type of audio system, speakers. Similarly, inside the motor also magnets are available. Electric motor. So always remember, the magnets are used for speaker, motor, different types of aspects are there. In that, another one is MRI. All of you might be heard about this thing, MRI scan. So what does MRI scan means? Magnetic resonance imaging. So what is this MRI scan is all about? MRI scan is work on magnetic field strength or magnetic effect. In that, it is used to scan the inner body part without cutting the body actually. Means you don't need to cut the body to identify what is happening inside the body. So it is used, that is magnetic resonance imaging. So these are the some basic use of your magnets. After this topic, let's go to another topic. The name of the topic is magnetic field. Next topic is magnetic field. So what is a magnetic field? So let us take an example like a bar magnet. So the space around a magnet is called as magnetic field. So how you will identify where the magnetic field? So it is an invisible field. We cannot find out what are where the field starts. So for that, a simple example is that if you will take a small alpine nearby it, if it is not attracting, it means its field is not here. So let's take the pin little nearer. So if the pin is attracted by the pole, means the field is here. This is called a magnetic field. Magnetic field is the space around a magnet. So that is the concept about the magnetic field. So after that, let's go to our next topic, that is called magnetic field lines. So magnetic field lines, it is a very important topic. You should remember that what it is all about. So let's take a simple example to identify, to understand the topic magnetic field lines. So a magnetic field, you understand the space around a magnet, that is called magnetic field. Now about the lines. The lines is what? The line is, these are the imaginary lines. Imaginary line means you cannot see the line. It is only a imaginary lines. So magnetic field lines. So these are the imaginary lines. So how it is representing? These are the imaginary lines. So how you will identify how these lines looks like? So always remember, the magnetic field lines are always starts from the north pole and it ends in south pole. So the field will be like this. So it always starts in North Pole and it ends with South Pole.